Hey guys, how's it going? This is TurnNShave, and today's gonna be a good one. I haven't shaved in a little bit. I'm on 4 days of growth, so got a little bit to work with. I was gone for a couple weeks for a trip abroad, so wasn't able to record any videos during that trip, but here I am back and ready to shave. So let's get at it. I just realized the battery on this camera is like halfway, so I'm hoping that it'll last throughout the entire shave. So let's get on with it. Here we go. So software today, I'm gonna be going with Stirling sheep. Just wanted to come back to something familiar. Haven't used this in a while, and this one has the sheep tallow instead of beef tallow, and I really enjoy it. I got it lathered up ready. Captain's Choice bowl, and this is my TurnNShave brush. One of Milton's earlier works. This has a unique Badger Boar mix knot. I believe it's a 17 to 30% ratio, but quite scratchy from the beginning, but I think it is pretty broken in now. But I still only use it on heavier growth, like three or more days. So on 4 days of growth, so should be good. All right, let's get at it. I'm gonna wet the face and get lathered up here. All right, here we go. Well hydrated to start off. Alright, yeah, it's got a little bit of scrub to it. I would say about medium. I would say when I first lathered it with this brush, it was almost unusable because it was so scratchy. I think the boar hair in this brush is quite tough, not broken in. Had a lot of those boar hairs that felt like plastic. If you examine some boar brushes, some of the hairs look like literally plastic. It's very hard and doesn't break in easily, but overuse, those will break in. I've seen a couple strands of those hard hairs that has split. Just takes a while. And the more of those hard, stiff hairs you have in the boar brush, the more scratchier it'll feel. It'll take time to break it in. Alright, so got some nice lather going on here. Just gonna hydrate it a little more. Mix it in. Very nice. A little more water. There we go. Plenty to work with. Rinse up real quick. Handle. Make it presentable for the next pass. Alright. We're good to go. Excuse me. Today, might have tasted some of that sheep tallow. Gonna be going with a straight razor, going back to this one. This one is the Krusius brothers. You can see the bevel, quite a bit shiny there with some spine wear. And this one was a challenge to work with at first. Not sure if you can see, but the bevel, I think on that side the toe and the heel are a little bit wider. And the other side, it's the opposite, where toward the middle, it's wider bevel. But and I think you can see it on the spine wear as well. You can see it a little bit more middle, wider at the midsection, and narrower at the toe and heel. So this one was a little bit challenging to work with, but I got it working, and I had this touched up on 8K, 12K Shaptons, and finished on the Rozsutec, I believe. So this had a Rozsutec edge before. I touched it up on the Rozsutec, didn't quite work well, so I just went back to 8K and worked my way back up. So let's see how this goes. I shaved with this before the trip, so should be decent. All right, here we go. First pass with the grain. I think I stropped this one. Hopefully I did. If not, I'll palm strop it real quick, and I'll strop it again after the shave. Here we go. First pass with the grain. Haven't used a straight in a couple weeks, but still good to go. Look at that. Cutting through the growth easily. And this lather is slick as ever. Can expect that from a Stirling soap. All right, very nice. Get the lather. Not I'll say it's not fully hydrated, but just the way I like it. Because if the lather starts flowing down my fingers, I don't enjoy that. So I just like it staying on the blade without dripping too much. All right. Wow, what a close first pass. I like it. And I was able to rinse off the lather easily on water, so that's another good sign. Took down the growth really well. And it was pretty comfortable. Slight bite to the edge. I think with the Rozsutec finish, it is a little bit more sharp than comfortable, but I still enjoy it a lot. All right, let me rinse up here. Oh yeah, still a bit to work with. It's reduce it down further on the second pass. I'm gonna go for 2.5 pass today, the usual. And I have to get back to honing too, with the trip. I haven't honed in a couple weeks, and even before the trip, I wasn't honing that much. So been busy and kind of lazy on the honing sessions, so do want to get back to it. But here we go. Let's continue on. Second pass across the grain. All right. Just a nice sizzling sensation as the blade just rides along the skin. Very nice. Okay. I think this can use some more stropping though, so to make it a little smoother. And for some reason recently, I've been getting some hiccups during my shaves, like right as I start my shave, like I start getting hiccups, which is really weird. I've gotten it before. Feels like I'm getting it more often these days. Really sucks when I'm trying to straight razor shave and having hiccups. It might be due something with me holding my breath as I shave and kind of developing the hiccup. So I'm trying to breathe through my shave not to get any of those. Trying to get close on the mustache. Oop. Almost cut myself there on the chin. So what I was doing was I was stretching my chin like this with my mouth as I was shaving, and I don't want to go too fast on that, because as I stretch the skin, the blade starts to like hit the skin at a wrong angle. So I want to be careful with that. Let's go across against the grain here. Very nice. Ooh, yep. No problem against the grain. Sometimes I won't be able to go against the grain with certain edges. But also, it was my technique before, because even with a decent edge, I would have a too shallow of an angle against the grain, and it would kind of, I would feel the blade bite. So I try to put the blade as parallel as possible to the skin and just have it angle slightly so that it would catch the hair, not the skin. That's been working out well. All right, here we go, the last cleanup pass here. I feel a slight sting around. That's okay. I want to aim for a little bit closer shave today. I could probably end it here, but I got plenty of lather, and I got just a little more hair to work with. All right. Here we go. Last cleanup pass. Go across the grain on the neck. All right, very nice. Still pretty comfortable against the grain. So I'll take that the other way here. All right. That looks pretty clean to me. Let me wrap up here. Palm strap the blade real quick. Just gonna dry it off on the towel here. Going away from the edge. Palm strap a couple more. I will strap this on the leather and cotton right after the shave. But yeah, pretty good. Let me rinse up. Yeah, definitely feel some sting around. Maybe this edge is not the most comfortable, but feels good during the shave. And we'll need to take a little bit of sting afterwards, but yeah, look at that. Pretty clean shave. Shaved out the 4 days of growth real easily. Let's go with the Shea Moisture Aftershave Elixir. A little bit of burn. Alright, ooh, that's a good bit of burn. Yeah, so this edge is decent, but leaves me with a good bit of burn at the end. I'm okay with that. Burn only lasts a couple seconds, and I don't think I have any lasting irritation. I still enjoy the shave and feels pretty close, so I'm okay with that. All right, this has like a yuzu citrusy scent to it, pretty enjoyable. And let's go over the shave real quick. Software went with Stirling Sheep, worked really well, slick, and I felt didn't feel dry on the skin. That's a good thing with Stirling. And TurnNShave brush, Badger Boar mix nut, and shave with the Krusius brothers straight razor with on a Rozsutec edge. Felt pretty good. Enjoyed the entire shave. Towards the end, I did have some about medium sting all around, maybe a little more than medium, but I don't feel like I'm gonna have any lasting irritations, as I said before. But I could feel some of the effect of the edge on the skin, cutting a little bit closer than I'd like. But overall, still very close result. And yeah, I don't feel any hair going with or across the grain. Against is pretty smooth. A little bit here against the grain, but that's my usual. I do have to really chase it if I want a BBS, but I'm not going for that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is TurnNShave now. See you guys next time. See ya.